Hello and welcome to Chicanime. My name is Lauren.
And I'm Jessica.
And today we're going to be looking at episode 17 of the Apothecary Diaries. We're almost caught up to where they are. We are going to catch up today.
Yes.
I'm very excited about this. I've never been it's been a long time since I've been caught up on a show.
Yeah, not just catching up with it.
But this one is called A Jaunt Around Town. So I think we're going to get some inconspicuous Jinshi.
I think it's going to be like a little date time.
They're going to have a little date.
Time.
I think Alfred's going to kick them out of the house and make them on a little date. I'm looking forward to it. So there's been lots and lots of intrigue in the last few episodes, like figuring out who Jinshi's parents are and potentially who Maomao's parents are.
Yeah.
We might know some stuff.
And hopefully they don't end up being siblings.
Oh God, I don't think so. That would not.
So tired of that.
No, I don't think so. I am going to put my foot down on that one and say a big fat no. Although, fun facts, if you do want to get these episodes early and uncut, you can head over to Patreon. That is where they will be. They are up there significantly earlier than they go up on YouTube.
And you get to hear all of our wacky...
all of our tangents,
yeah,
which
all
do...
wacky tangents.
Some of those do get cut from the YouTube thing. Like, we'll have episodes that are an hour on Patreon, and they're 25 minutes on YouTube. So,
you'll learn a lot about us. A lot.
We're not shy about talking about ourselves.
We're definitely not full of secrets.
no secret. That's why our hair is so small.
Yeah.
But we do have a drinking game that we're playing. Last time we did some shots. We're not doing that this time.
That got us in trouble. We ran into each other later that night. We're like, how you doing? Yeah. I'm gonna go do a show now. So right.
But we will do just drinks. We've got our beverages here. White Claw, if you want to sponsor us, that's fine.
I mean, I sponsor you pretty often.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
So we are going to drink when there are shivers. We are going to drink when there are sparkles. We're going to drink if Jinshi is brooding, especially out a window. If anyone is rude to Maomao.
Or is protective
of her. Yep. If the creeper guy is creepy. And anytime there's a blush. That is when we drink.
Yeah.
And now, without further ado, let's go on a jaunt around town.
I foresee many blush bevies today.
Mm-hmm. And maybe some shivers.
Oh, yeah.
俺に化粧をしてくれないか?
Yes, sir.
必要ないだろうに。歴史にはくだらない戦がたくさんあるが、その中のいくつかは渓谷の美女によって引き起こされている。天井人のごとき美しさの御人が化粧なんてしたら。国でも滅ぼす気ですか?
なぜそ顔を変えられる薬があれば便利なのだが
She's like, I've looked into it. The science is impossible.
民を装いたいということでしたらできないこともありませんけど
This is Jinshi's Get Ready With Me.
俺を今と全く違う姿の人間にしてくれ
That's not gonna work out well for him, I don't think, because he's still gonna act like Jinshi, but people are gonna be like, oh, see, and then he's gonna realize that a lot of his
can't fall back on his beauty.
And now he's gonna realize that a lot of his behavior is kind of cringe.
Oh yeah, this could be a good learning experience.
It could be a great learning experience for him because it's like people just kind of ignore the weird things he says because he's hot.
Blinded by his beauty.
That was a shiver.
Oh yeah. There's some sparkles.
Oh, and sparkles, yep.
人士様は本当に別人になりたいとお思いですか?
昨晩からそう言っているだろう
What? I thought she was about to kiss his hand. I was like, what?
She's just smelling it. Oh, I don't think he actually changed color.
なんだいきなり
They're all shivering though.
こんな上等な光沢庶民はいま
よ
せん。
くわかるな
Because she's a commoner,
開
bitch.
けるため鼻が利くようになっただけです。議論の乗客の見分け方を知っていますか?
知らん体型とか服とかか?
それもありますが、もう一つ匂いです。ガオシュン様、替えの衣の準備をお願いできますか? できれば匂いの残っている洗う前のものが好ましいです。
Oh God.
Alfred. I'm pretty sure that somebody has like a TikTok about this.
Probably.
She's like, this is how I make your hair awful. They're like, this is what I do every day.
そろそろいいかな?
She's just crumpling it up.
She's crunched.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Gaoshin has been living for this moment. He has been waiting.
Yeah.
He's like, I am gonna go to the exercise yards and like go to the bottom of the barrel of laundry and find the worst thing I can. You're so difficult, Jinshi.
ジンシ様、服を脱いでください。
おう。
What?
お
What?
天女のようなお方ではあるが、金星の取れた
I'm just
筋
gonna
肉質の
drink.
作りだ。あちらの手拭い
Let's objectify him some more.
構わないけど
何をするの
He's usually very buttoned up. I don't think he's used to people oogling
yeah.
him like from like
And
this
I love
close.
she's also like, yes, you are very attractive. Like, there's like never.
It's so clinical.
Yeah,
like,
so clinical.
I'm like, oh yeah, he's quite good. Good job, well done, taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
I like that he's just removed. He's like, we still don't know about his
Yeah.
his actual status, as well as being a eunuch.
お二人も手伝っていただけますか。
はい。
スイレン様はこちらを。わかったわ。その上から服を着れば。目をつむってください。
おう。
Just going all heavy on the bronzer today.
Yeah.
近くで触っても無駄に綺麗だ。
The men find out we can
She
change
get
it.
over
They're
it.
going to challenge.
She's like
そう
contouring.
すればどんなに。
Baby girl? Why is she's just playing now.
どうかしたのか。
この三人だけでよかった。もし誰か別の者がいたら。
おい、どうしたんだ。
いえ、何でもありません。
She's like, you're fine.
何があったんだ。
何もありません。
何もないですよ。
Nothing. Nope. They're like, nope, nope, nope.
爪の間にも詰めて不衛生な手を作ります。立派な男の手だ。
She has been spending a lot of
Yeah,
time
with
thinking
the
about
hands.
his like, well, also just like in general, just like she has been spending a lot of time talking about how hot he is in this
Yeah.
like.
It's like maybe she doesn't like quite understand how to be attracted to somebody, but she's definitely like, wow, he's beautiful face, great body, love the hands. He smells way too good.
His hair is shiny
so
and perfect.
shiny.
He's still quite pretty.
Yeah.
Like
ないはずだ。
おお。汚く見える。
どうぞ。
飲み
I love
物
how
か。
excited he is about everything too.
he's just
Oh, maybe not anymore.
なんだこれは。
唇を濡らすようにゆっくり舐めて演技してくださ
Can't
い。
even have.
唇と喉が腫れ
He's
て
gotta
声
have
が
that
変わ
breath.
りますから。最後の仕上げです。
あ
綿です。
oh, you're gonna put it in your mouth like Marlon Brando.
うん。
完成です。
My masterpiece.
He could still be like the protagonist in another show.
それでも2枚目。
Yep.
ともかく自分にできることは全てやった。
シャオマオ、今日は実家に帰ると言っていましたね。
はい。明日まで暇をもらったので。高春様にしては。
知人に変装したところでいつもと同じ従者を連れていてはおかしく思われるでしょ
あら、それもそうね。
う。ジンシ様も
Oh my god. Oh, she is like trying to get the. She's matchmaking.
知れませんが、私も部屋好きの下女として知られていますし。
そのようなことは。
なら、シャオマオも変装すればいいんじゃない？
She is like conniving. They are in cahoots.
いろいろ揃ってるわよ。
でも、
普段と似ても似つかない姿になればいいのに。ねえ。
Oh god.
Did the three of them plan this and then just now they're springing it on her?
I think
Do you think
so.
all three
I
of them
think
planned it
so.
together? That's funny.
そんなに楽しいんだ。
こちらが地図です。シャオマオには
お嬢様のことは私にお任せください。
Totally planned.
Yep.
前科、
はい、お嬢様。
威勢が良すぎる。
Look at his little march.
そうにした方が良かったかな。世の平和のためにそれだけは避けた方が。
Too beautiful.
He in some espionage.
なんで私が護衛なんか隠れながらって意味が。
He saw you.
Immediately.
You're bad at your job. That's why he's Batman, though.
Yeah. Oh my god, he is.
前に出るとはまだまだだな。ジンか。
申し訳ありません、お嬢様。
よろしい。
She's gonna start having fun with this too.
買い物ですか？その格好で。
Oh, well, it's fun.
He's like, pay attention to me.
Yeah. Oh my
What?
god.
何ですか？
なんで黙っている？
別に話すことがないから。
He has to talk. Oh my god, that face.
まずいことでも言ったか？
She's like, maybe you start a conversation then, Jinshi.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
why
like-
does she have to start the conversation?
Why aren't you talking to me?
It's like, wait, do you like? Is he expecting a guided tour?
Yeah.
Like, if he expects a guided tour, he needs to like ask.
A question.
Just start asking questions
Like,
because
hey, what's
she
that?
would never have agreed to just take him out on the town, right?
Yeah.
Ever. So that's why all the subterfuge. But like, he still has to ask her questions. Like, oh my man. Like, what was she supposed to do?
He's got to manage his expectations.
匂いは。焼き鳥。
I was like, wait, is it
ちょっ
Jinshi?
と待っててください。親父、串焼き2本。
She's buying him one though.
Oh, it's a date now.
食べないうちに食べましょう。
あ、
But he's gonna go bang his head on some. They touched him.
touched him.
香ばしい鶏皮。
Lots of sparkles in this episode, but not where I thought they would be.
Yeah.
この通り、毒はありませんよ。
いや、
おう。どうぞ。
Oh, it's like a gross retainer. Like,
yeah.
どうですか？
野営の時のよりうまいな。塩が効いている。
やえ？宦官は普通武官のような仕事はしないと思っていたが。それにしてもうまそうに食べる。
坊ちゃんのおもちゃよ。懐かしいでしょう。一度気に入ったおもちゃがあれば坊ちゃんはそればかりで遊んでいたわね。
一つのものに執着する。ジンシ様はそれが許される立場にありませんか？
so it is a plot between them, but not for the reasons probably Jinshi thinks.
Yeah. Is-
I knew that Alfred didn't like her very much, which is why she seemed to be trying to get Maomao to
be more of a servant and like,
Right,
and have like less
and she's-
special privileges.
yeah, and it seems like she's run off his last several personal
Yeah.
servants. So it's like I feel like she's trying to keep him to herself a little bit, but
Yeah,
also like
and then also it's like with our theory of him being the emperor's son.
mhm.
When they're saying like he's just not in a position where he can be fixated on one thing, it could very much be like it's kind of dangerous for him to be disinvested in this person.
in this one person, he's got to be
Because-
invested in the country as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I think they are looking out for what they feel is best for him,
Mhm.
and maybe even her, like because they don't want her heart broken.
Yeah.
Like Gaoshin certainly doesn't. He likes her, I think, as like a
Yeah.
person. But like I do think that they are lying to get Jinjin about about why they've allowed this
Yeah.
ooting, as
The ooting.
Anya
the
would
ooting.
say.
We're going at ooting a boot.
どなたか
We're going on a
幸
ooting.
せなんでしょう。早めに行った方がいいのではありませんか。
俺とさっさと別れたいような口ぶりだな。
そうでしょうか。
Oh, I didn't mean to sound like that.
もう一度戻って大根と鶏を買おうと思っているが。
別に。宮廷の生活も悪くないだろ
He got it.
So
He got
many.
う。
some.
生活よりずっといいと思うが。
ただ、一人残された養父がちゃんと生活できているか心配ですので。どうしたんです？
いや、お前が薬や毒以外のことに気を使うとは。
And why is it not me?
Yeah, he was like, so you can show compassion.
She's like, I don't care about him as a human. He's
stay
my
alive.
teacher, and therefore, my facade of carefully maintained,
Yeah.
I care for nothing, must be perfect.
Yes.
よほど有能な薬師のようだな、お前の養父は。
漢方のみならず裁縫の医術まで心得がありますから、親父は裁縫への留学を理由に先帝の母、すなわち先の皇太后に宦官にされてしまったらしい。
Hmm.
God, they chop him off for any old reason.
Right?
And like,
お前、六召喚の馴染みには詳しいのか？
まあ派手に立ち回る客である。
Right, he's investigating.
yeah, no,
Like,
it's
I
they-
kind of totally forgot that he's investigating the verdigris house specifically.
yeah.
Like, I did forget that. Okay, right.
No, they own that cloak and dagger stuff. I think that's also the
Yes.
reason there's another bodyguard in case like things
Probably.
go
Oh,
awry.
yeah, for sure. Because he's now looking for reasons
Yeah,
that...
this show wouldn't just give us a cute date. It would
No,
have to
it
be,
wouldn't.
like,
I love
put
that it took
like-
me, like, 20 minutes into the show to realize that. It's like, oh, right, they're investigating.
Well, I
He
don't think
is.
Yeah.
She has no idea.
その価値を下げるにはどうすればいい？
Just gonna flat out ask her.
不愉快なことを聞きますね。身請けまで客に一度も手をつけられないといったこともあります。手つかずの花だからこそ価値があるのです。倒ればそれだけで価値は半減します。さらに子をはらませれば価値などないに等しくなります。
That can't be a surprise.
No, right? We figured that out without even, like,
Yeah, just like existing in the world.
Right? we were just like, oh, I bet, like, she, like, being pregnant. I
Yeah.
feel like that was one thing that we figured out pretty
Get her
quickly.
pregnant, like get some sort of disease, like
Mhm. Lots of ways. It's like you're gonna guess, but you can't
Yeah.
even guess any of that. Like how sheltered are you?
yeah.
And
It's
she,
like the fact that remember like that one episode where like the woman didn't dance well for the emperor, so she was shunned. Like
yeah.
it doesn't take a whole lot. But
No, it really doesn't take much.
why is he looking though? Like the creepy guy being creepy is the one who kind of
Put it in his
put
head.
it in his head, but I don't understand like what he's trying to figure out. Like
He might literally just be trying to, because the guy. No, I think it's really just, is it about Maomao now? Because, like, the guy saw her and was like, she reminds me of this courtesan
yeah,
that
he is
I
really, like, obsessed.
SA'd when I was young.
Mhm.
And so he's just put Jinshi on the scent of it. Like, just
Yeah.
to be like, just check it out. See if you can't find, maybe find her. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to figure out the ins and outs.
Maybe he's trying if that is her dad, maybe he's trying to let his position as her father be known so he can like move up in the court. Like,
Maybe.
that could
Because she's currently
he
a
is a
favored.
strategist, like that's
Right.
creepy guys.
And she's currently favored by someone highborn.
Yeah.
Like that could help. That's what that like happened a lot in like Tudor families or whatever. That's like with the Boleyns. That's why they were so like
Mhm.
gung ho about Mary and then Anne being with Henry because, and then Catherine Howard too. It's like, yes, go be with the king, even though, do that because if my daughter is favored, then we are also
Yeah.
favored. And like usually it came with like
Yeah, that's usually, like,
land and servants and
absolutely,
titles.
especially because like all of like the four main consorts, they're all like they're there from
For
the
their-
families
yeah.
and everything. So
Mhm.
if he sees this this blooming friendship between them, and he's like, oh, this, and he probably, since he's a strategist, already knows the like who Jinshi really is.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, if she becomes a consort, then I am moving up.
I'm
in the
moving
world."
up.
So
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think that might be his end goal.
I think
Or
it
else
is.
Or else
his
he's
end
just a
goal.
miserable old man.
He might just be a miserable old man doing miserable old man things.
Miserable old man things.
He's just doing miserable old
Old
man
man
things.
Well, the next episode is his name, Lock-in.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it says he continues to antagonize Jinshi as his connection to Maomao becomes clear.
Okay, well.
So we should have just waited and
We
read
do that every time we're like, okay, let's talk for 30 minutes, and then like click, and then
it's
the
like,
next
oh,
sentence,
well,
we're like,
there
we
it
go.
is. There's the
Yeah.
answer for us. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It was cute. We discovered a few
Yeah.
things. We've got more speculations about everything.
Yeah.
I like that every episode leaves me with more questions.
Yeah. And yeah, you can't make Jinshi ugly. You just can't
You
do
just
it.
can't do it. He's impossible to make ugly.
I could fuck him up.
Oh, I know, right? You have to give him some scars, but
Yeah.
like not in attractive ways, and then have him like. So I think I'm making that a Patreon only gift. So if you want to see our ugly faces, patrons.
Yes.
That's where it's at.
Haha.
That's all from us today. Before we go though, I did want to give a shout out, which is going to take a second because I got to pull it up.
Shout.
Yes, we're just doing. Yep, exactly. Thank you. We're doing shout out to some lovely patrons. So
Yay.
I wanted to thank Trekker and I wanted to thank Saku. Saku has been doing lots of watching, commenting,
Yeah.
posting. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Continue to do so. We very much appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.